we're done with the conversion of exponential form to log form and vice versa. Now we are going to proceed with the different properties of logarithms. Okay, we are going to start with product property. So what do you mean by this? What does this mean? Dot. You have to multiply. So if you multiply using the product property, this is going to be your formula. Okay? So it's going to be like this. The log of your base and then if it's multiplication, you add the log of your base of n. Okay? Again, if it's product property, it is related to addition. So the formula will be the log of your base of n plus the log of your base of n. Let's have an application. So in here, it is addition. You have to condense into a single logarithm. It means you have to convert it or change it to a single form. So what are we going to do? It is addition. If it's addition, it is related to multiplication. So this is what we're going to do. So it is going to be log of your base of 2. And then you just multiply 7 and 4. Okay? Again, addition, if you multiply them. So what is it going to be? What is the single form of this? So 7 times 4 is 20. So this is now your single form. Okay? Let's have number 2. If there is no written base, what is your base? If there's no base in here, what is your base? Is it 1 or 10? Come on, go. Come on.
10.
It is 10. Okay? Again, if there is no base written here, it is automatically 10. So, simplifying this or condensing it or changing it to its single logarithm, it is going to be the log of 25 multiply it by 4. What is now the single form?
100.
Yeah. So it will be log of 100. That's it. So these are examples with numerical values. But if you have variables, so doing the same thing, you just multiply this and this. Let me show you how. So it will be the log of your base of 4. You have your variable expression, multiply it by 4x squared. Okay, so what is going to be the single form of this?
Log of 8x
8x
to the third.
to the third. Yep, you add the exponents. Okay, so this is now your single form or single log. Next, let's do the other way around, okay? You are going to expand this one. If it's just like this, and it's just a number, you have to think of 2 factors of 6. Can you give me 2 factors of 6?
3.
3 and what?
2.
3 and 2, what else?
1 and 6.
1 and 6. So your answer can vary, okay? You can have a different answer here. So which one do you want us to use?
3 and 2.
Okay, so let's have this. So it's going to be log of 3 plus log of 2. That's it.
Do
You
not
expand it.
Do not put a base.
Your base, there's no written base, so it's 10. Okay, it's a common log. Or, again, you can have log of 6 plus log of 1. You see? Okay? Number 5. Can you please give me factors of 45?
1 and 45.
Again?
3 and 15.
Okay, 3 and 15, what else?
1 or 45.
1 and 45, what else? What else?
9 and 5.
9 and 5, yep. Which one do you want us to use?
3 and 15.
Okay, let's use this. So how are we going to write it here? There is a base of 7 here.
Log of, with the base of 7.
Yes.
And we do 3 plus log of, wait, with a base of 7 plus 15.
of 15. That's it. Okay? So again, it may vary, so whatever which one you which pair you want to use, that's fine. Okay? In number 6, there is a variable. How can we expand this one? So this means this is 5, multiply it by x. So how are we going to write the expanded form of this?
Log of, with a base of 2
Yes.
times, or 5 plus log base of 2 x.
That's it. Okay? Okay, for the second property, we have the quotient property. So in here, we have the numerator and the denominator. So the expanded form of this will be, what is the opposite of addition? Subtraction. So you apply subtraction here. So you have the log of your base of m minus the log of your base of m. Okay. So let's have an application. We have to condense into a single log. So let's arrange it. So you have the log of your base of 3, and then you have 24 minus, you divide, and then this. So what is the single form of this? 24 divided by 8.
4,
Is it 4 or 3?
6,
24 divided by 8 is?
3.
That's it. That's how you do it. Okay? And please try number 8. Log of your base of 2 of 15. What? So it will be log of your base of 2 of 15 divided by 15. The answer will be the log of your base of 2 of 1. That's it. Okay? How about this? If it's subtraction, what do you do with the exponent? Subtract. Okay, can you please do it? Let me set it up for you. So you have the log of your base of 4, and then you have x to the 9th power divided by x to the 2nd power. So what's your final answer?
Log base of 4 x
X
to the
what?
7.
To the 7th power. That's it. Okay, so it's just easy. So for this one, number 10, you have to expand. You have to think of two numbers. When you divide them, it will be equal to 4. Can you please? 4 and 2? No, you have to think of two numbers. 2 divided by 2 is not 4. Again, you have to think of two
16
numbers.
and 4.
Yeah. So you can use 16 and 4. What else? You know, it's up to you.
12 and 3.
Okay, so you have 12 and 3. So again, it's up to you, okay? So if you expand it, you can use either which one of this that will match up with this. So you have your log of your base of 8 of, let's use this, 16 minus the log of your base of 8 of 4. That's it. Okay? How about this one? 11. What's the setup? Okay. What is it?
1 log of
Your base of 5.
base of 5, 1 minus log of base of 5, 3.
That's it. Okay. Number 12, please.
Log m minus log 7.
That's it. Okay, let's have the third part. Power property. So when you see property, it involves exponents. So if you will look at this one, the log of your base of m raised to n. So what we're going to do, you put your n before it. Okay? So it's going to be like this. N log of your base of n. Okay? So the setup is n will be the first one. You put it before your log, and then it's going to be like this. Let's have an application. In here, you have to condense into a single logarithm. This is the number, okay? Whatever number you have here, it will be the exponent of your number here, or term here, okay? Again, you put this as an exponent for this. So the arrangement will be like this. The log of base of 4, and then you have 2 to the 5th power. Okay? So what is now 2 to the 5th power? Put it in your calculator, please.
30.
Yes, the log of your base of 4 of 32. So this is now your final answer. Okay? Again, this one will be the exponent of your x. Okay? So what is going to be our answer for number 14?
Log to the base of 2, x to 7.
That's it. Okay, good. 7 will be put exponent. Okay? How about this one?
Log 8,
8
1
raised to
raised to the 1.
1 over 2. Okay, put it in your calculator, please.
2.
It is what? It is log of what?
Log of 8.
Raised to 1/3. What is the value of this?
I got 2.
Okay? So this one, if it's a fractional exponent, this is how you write it, okay? Log. And then this one here, the denominator will be the root of your radical sign. It will be written here, okay? And then this one will be the exponent of your radicand. Okay? Or you can put it in your calculator as it is like this, so you will get 2. But the radical form of this, again, the denominator is the root of your radical sign. And then this one will be the exponent of your radicand inside. Okay? So again, your final answer is this. Okay. Let's have number 16. Okay? What are you going to do with this? You have to expand. What are you going to do with 7?
Put it in front.
Okay. So you put it here. So it's going to be 7. Okay?
Log
Log
base
of
of 2.
base of 2 of
8.
That's it. Okay. Please be mindful of the exponent. Next. Okay, let's have this. Number 17. Your exponent here is an expression. Okay. So how are we going to do that? It's going to be like this. Put it at the front. Okay. So it's going to be x minus 1 parenthesis. But you have 3 in here. Okay? And then you have log of
4.
your base of 4. I know, this is your 4, right?
Yeah.
Your base is 10. Okay. What are we going to do here if there is a parenthesis?
Multiply.
Yes, you have to distribute. So it's going to be
3x
3x minus 3.
Log
And then you have your log of
4.
4. So this is now your final answer. Okay? Next, for number 18, there is a radical sign here. Okay? Don't confuse yourselves. You have to change this first with a fractional exponent. So this is what you're going to do. So log of your base of 7 W. What is the root here? Even if there's nothing written here.
1.
How do you read this?
3.
What? Square root. When you say square root, what is the number outside? Is it 3 or 2? 2. Okay? So it will be, what is the exponent of W here? 1. And this is 2.
So it's 1/2.
Okay, yes. So it will be raised to 1/2. Okay, again, this is 2, denominator. The exponent of your W inside is 1. So what is the expanded form of this? What are we going to do with 1/2?
Put it in front. So
Yes.
it'd be
Put it in the
1/2
front, so it will be 1/2 and then
log base of 7 W.
that's it. Okay. So this is now your final answer. Let us now have the condensing of logarithms. So you are required to change them, to rewrite them in a single logarithm. Okay? So let's have number 19. If it's minus, what's the operation? It's minus. What property is that? So it's the quotient property, so you divide. So first thing is, you have to check first all the exponents. Okay, what are we going to do with 2? Put it here, right? So it's going to be log, your base is 10, so you have 6 to the second power. Okay, again, you put your 2 here as an exponent of your 6, and then you divide it by 9. Okay. Can you please give me your answer? You have to square this first before you divide it by 9. So your final answer will be
4.
4. That's it. Okay. Okay, let's have number 22. Okay. If it's addition, what's the operation? And then? Okay, so this is how you are going to set up. Okay. So you have log of your base of 2. Okay. 15. You said we multiply it, right? So
Yeah.
15 times 4. And then you divide it by 6. Okay. Did you define an answer, please?
10.
Okay. So the final answer will be log of your base of 2, and then you have 10. That's it. Actually, it's easy if it's just numbers. Okay. What if we have variables? Okay, let's choose one with the variables. Let's have number 20. Okay. Look at the exponents. Do we have exponents here? We have this
Yes.
and this one. Okay. So you have to move it here, the position, and then it's addition. So it's going to be log of your base of 4. And then what is going to be the exponent of A?
4.
4. What is the exponent of B?
4.
Is it 4 or 2?
2.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay. So since it is addition, so you just combine these two. So the final answer for this is log of your base of 4, A to the 4, B to the second power. That's it. Okay. Let's now proceed with number 24. Okay, guys, there is a fraction here. Okay. So what we are going to do with the fraction is we distribute it with each of the terms inside the parentheses. So it is going to be like this. It is addition. Okay, so you have your log, base of 5. Okay, your 8, the exponent of your 8 is 1/3. Since it is addition, you just multiply it with 27, but you have to distribute 1/3. So it's going to be like this. All over, since 3 has no exponent, you just write it as it is. Okay? You put it in your calculator, please, and give me your final answer. Okay, you can simplify each first. Okay? Noah, what is the value of this? 8 raised to 1/3. What is your answer here? The one that we did earlier, it is what? This is 2, right? Okay, 2. What is 27 raised to 1/3? Put it in your calculator, please. 27, and then the exponent, 9. So is it 9? Are you sure? 9 or 3? Okay, it's 3. Okay? And then divided by 3. So what is your answer here?
2.
2. That's it. Because you can cancel this one. Okay, let's have number 26. Okay. In number 26, there's a fractional exponent. You know, there are exponents here. So first we have to set it up. Okay. If it's the minus sign, you have to divide this first. Okay. So it's going to be log. Okay. 6 to the second power. Okay. And then divided by 16 raised to 1/4. Okay. Okay. What is your answer here? So 6 times 6 is 36. 36 over the fourth root of 16 is
4.
Is it 4 or 2? 2. Okay. So you have 36 divided by 2. Answer please.
18.
Okay, so you have 18. So the whole part of the answer here is 18. Okay? It is to be multiplied by 3. So we can have it as this is your 18. Multiply it by 3. Answer please. 18 times 3.
54.
Okay, that's it. So the final answer is 50. Okay? Okay, let us now have number 21. Okay? For those of you who have questions. So look at this one. This is the exponent of your u. So you can set it up like this. So you have your log, base of 4, and then u to the 7th power. Okay? And then in here, you have an exponent here, but you also have the exponent, an exponent of b. So you multiply it. Okay? So it's going to be b, and then 3 times 2, you will have 6. Is this your final answer now? Let's have number 23. What did you do here? Tyson? Okay. So you have log, base of 3, and then? Okay. So this one is the exponent of 49. So it will be 49 raised to 1/2. What is 49 raised to 1/2?
7.
7. So you're going to change this to 7. And then you have y, and then 4. And then the log of base. What is now your final answer?
The log, the base of 3, 28y.
28. This is now your final answer. Okay? Let's have the last one. Do we have exponents here?
Yes.
So what are we going to do?
Move it.
Okay.
So log of base to 2, 4 to the 3rd,
Okay.
divided by 32.
Okay, answer please.
That'll be
Four.
log of 2, 2.
That's it. Log of your base of 2 of 2. Okay, for those of you who have questions on how to put the fractional exponent in your calculator, this is how you do it. It's based on the item number 24, 8 raised to 1/3. So you press 8 first. Okay. Okay, 8 first. And then the fractional exponent. So you have 1 divided by 3. Then you have 2. Okay. So there is another way. So if you have 8, okay, exponent, press the exponent, and then alpha y, enter. You will see this one. You can put 1 over 3. Okay? You will get the same answer. Okay, so that's how you do it if you have a fraction and exponent. Okay, let's have the last part. We are going to condense or expand logarithms. So, in here we have this one. Okay. What is the operation here? If they are just next to each other,
Multiplication.
yes, you will multiply. So, the exponent of 4 belongs to your z. So, it's going to be like this. Log of 6, or log of your base of 6, and then you have x. Okay? It's multiplication, so you add log
X.
of your base of 6 of y. Okay? Plus, in here you have z. Okay? So let me write it like this. This is 6, and then you have z to the 4th. Okay? You can only say that it is the final answer if there are no exponents given. So what are we going to do with 4?
Move it to the front of the wall.
Move it to the front. So your final answer will be log of your base of 6 of x plus log of your base of 6 of y plus 4 log base of 6 of z. So this is now your final answer. Okay? In number 28, it is division. So you are going to subtract. Okay? But there's an exponent here. First thing is you have to put it, to the front of your log. So it's going to be 9
Log
log
the base of
to the
4.
base of 4 of 8
minus log
log
base
your
of
base
4
of 4 of
b.
that's it. Okay, no exponents. Okay. For number 29, as you can see, the exponent is outside. So this is what you're going to do, just to be quick. Okay? You just need to, it's either, okay, you can put 2 at the front of all, okay, or you can just multiply it to each exponent. It will be easier, okay? So, you can write it as log of your base of 7, multiply 4 and 2. So it will be what?
Q to the 8.
Yeah, let me just write it here, okay? 2, q to the 8, and then 4 times 4, r to the 4. Then from there, we can expand. Okay, it's multiplication, so you add. So it's going to be log of your base of 7. Let's write it 8 at the front, and then you have q. Plus the exponent of 4, and then you have your log base of 7 of r. That's it. Last one. Before you expand, you can remove the radical sign first. So this is how you are going to set it up. Okay? So you have your log of your base of 3, parenthesis. Okay? So the value of your m to the 5th, sorry. It's m to the 5th. Okay, m to the 5th. And then n to the 2nd power. What is going to be your exponent? So, this can be 1 over 4. This is the root, okay? So, for you to finalize it, you multiply it with this. So, 5 times 1/4. So, it's going to be like this. Let me show you how. M, and then this will be 5 over 4. And then n, okay, n will be 2 over 4, okay? So let us now expand this. These are exponents, so you have to put it at the front of your log. So you have the first one, 5 over 4 log base of 3 of m plus the exponent of 2 over 4. You can simplify 2 over 4. It can also be what? 1/2. You can also write 1/2 and then log of your base of 3 of n. So this is now your final